currently learning how to shuffle a deck of cards properly.
I've lost half of them now. Take 5.
Right, we're missing a card. Thanks, Tom.
Well, it's because they're like boomerangs after you pissed about with them. God knows how long. 20 degrees. Oh, boys.
1 eternity later.
Hey Kristen, you want to show everybody what you've learned?
It's after about an hour.
And the rest. It's 8:30.
Maybe 2 hours.
2 hours she spent on this. Oh yeah. Put that on your CV.
On the road again.
Don't speak too soon.
We made it. So you can do this without a 4x4. It's very sketchily.
Should we wait until we get back out before we said that? We've got to leave yet.
Yeah, we gotta leave.
So some of that was sand.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're here.
The car park's pretty much empty, so hopefully.
I think I've just seen Tom's heart break in his eyes.
He's cleaned it. I'll brush off.
Guys, so yesterday we finished with Rainbow Falls and we started driving back. We're a bit later, but we didn't want to carry on driving on the road whilst it was dark because it's a dirt road. So we looked at a campsite which we thought might be free because there's nowhere to pay. Well, we pulled into a campsite. We think it's free. We're just gonna pull up and hope for the best. But it was too good to be true, and you had to book it online, but we had no signal, so there was no way that we were going to be able to do it, and we didn't want to be in someone else's space. So we left, carried on down the dirt road, and we managed to find this beautiful lay-in, which I'll insert a clip here, and stayed here for the night, which again we weren't going to do. We started cooking dinner and I started feeling really sick. I think I've eaten something dodgy. Not ideal when you live in a van. Not nice to not feel good. So I had a bit of a nap and then we just decided to stay here for the night. And I'm glad we did because it's super pretty. We did wake up for sunrise, but it was so hazy and there was loads of clouds and it just wasn't. It wasn't a 10 out of 10.
Not today, Bob. Dirt roads. There were 16 kilometers of dirt road, so it's actually quite a long way. It took maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes to get that way. So kilometers per hour, it was probably between 15 and 20. There were some stretches where you could do like 30, and there's a little bit. There's 2 kilometers of sealed roads in the middle, but we managed it in the V-dub. There was a little Toyota Prius thing that had also made it, that was parked with us, but they didn't do the last like 500 meters. They walked because it's quite sandy. You know, we've just driven on Gari, so we chanced it anyway, and we were absolutely fine.
There's a cow on the road. Hello?
What's going on? What are you doing in the road, huh? What are you doing in the road?
Good morning, guys. We researched, well, Tom researched what there is to do between Rockhampton and Mackay, and it literally came up with nothing.
The travel blog, the answer was nothing, full stop.
We had the steak in Rockhampton last night. That was good steak. Nice to have chips as well. And we haven't been to Mackay, so we've got to find something in the middle just as a stop.
As there's nothing to do between Rockhampton and Mackay, we got onto Google Maps, dragged the map up the route that we were going, and on the right hand side, in a place called Clairview, there is a place that says Dugong Sanctuary in capital letters. It's got to mean something good. This is what it means. Dugong Sanctuary. It's not like an actual building with like a normal sanctuary that you'd expect. It is just a government endorsed area. Oh, that stinks. Government endorsed area where it's recognised that dugongs are protected, and apparently they come here often, so there's a high chance to see them. But it's obviously low tide, so we've now got a monumental walk. Let's go and see if there are any there. I've got the drone, because I think that might be our best bet, is if I take the drone up, have a look over the sea, see if we can spot them, and then we'll go from there.
Well, we're here. Tom's going to take up the drone. I don't want to get too close to the water just in case of crocs. So when we say the tide comes in quick, we were stood back there. Now it's coming in. So we have to keep on walking backwards, otherwise you turn out like Tom, who is stood very soon in the sea. So today on the menu we have burgers and chips.
Chips and burgers.
We find a barbecue to cook patties on, and we shallow fry the chips with a beautiful view. What more could you want?
Me or?
So once they're ready,
Who says you can't eat well living in a van, eh?
take them out and put them in the colander. Let the oil drip through, and then we put some spices on it.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Another nice day today. Got up nice and early at Shoal Point to a lovely view outside of the van. Quick FaceTime with parents and Nan and Mum. And off to the gym. They've got a nice gym. The northern beaches of Mackay, the Anytime Fitness there is really nice. So we stopped there for the second time, so that was pushed today. And then we went shopping to Woolworths, and then after lunch went to the Blue Lagoon Water Park, which is in the centre of the town area of Mackay, which was really nice. We were going to take footage to show you what it's like, but we couldn't because there were too many kids around. And then we've made the decision not to go back to Shoal Point tonight. We're going to come a little further north, about 45 minutes away, to a place called Ball Bay.
So I have found on TikTok that there is a beach close by with kangaroos on the beach. Mixed reviews online. Some say there's too many people, some say it was amazing. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow whether it's any good or not. But the beach, Serena Beach.
Serena Beach.
Yeah.
And it's meant to have the kangaroos that come for breakfast on the beach, which is where we're going.
Yeah, so sunrise now is about 5:45 a.m. We obviously don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. and have to drive 45 minutes to get there, so We have found a camp spot, the first camp spot that we may have to pay for. But it's fine, we can justify it because Tom found $5 in the other campsite. And yeah, we've just, so it's $10.
If they come. I can't actually see how they're going to get, we're the only van there at the moment.
Yeah.
And I can't see how anyone's going to get here to ask them. Either way, it doesn't matter. If we've got to pay, we've got to pay. And
I don't mind paying because the view is insane. The campsite is right next door, so yeah, I'm quite excited, but we'll see how it goes. We'll let you know. And then tomorrow we've got
to prep. We'll go back to Shoal Point tomorrow, and we've got to do some laundry, do some more shopping because we're going off to Eungella National Park, and then we've got a bit of a rapid couple of days to get up to Townsville.
Yeah.
We'll know all about that anyway. So
we'll see you there. Our campsite is through there, and this is the beach. This is dinner tonight. We have steak. So we're doing steak and yellow fried noodles. And we're in the sun. This is the life.
Pressure on me.
We've mastered it now.
No, we need to put pressure on her. That's so rude. How dare you? If I was to go see you, you'd be fuming. Fuming. Halfway there. And what again?
Yeah.
If this one's better than the other one, you have to edit it out and put it on. Just saying. Right, it's back to the power girls here. They got this. You got this, girls. Don't you point those dirty green sausages at me. Fuck. Not sure how much you can see on there, but already we've come down middle of nowhere, 4:15 in the morning, to this, what is a beautiful beach. However, you can see about 5 kangaroos, about 30 people stood around in a group. So
now these 2 girls are orphans. They've been hand raised and released in the wild, so they have names. And
morning still.
Good morning. So I think I had higher expectations than I should have. We had a quiet drive here, there was nobody else on the roads. We woke up about 4:15. No one on the roads, got here. The ranger that was here counted 42 people. There was 2 kangaroos and 3 wallabies. And it's all in one place. Yes, they do like hop on the beach, but they don't hop around the beach. They just stay in that one area that's coned off. So you can't get too close to them, which is fair enough. But she said on peak seasons there could be up to 250 people.
What was the size of the area? It was probably like 15 metres squared that they'd coned off. There's little football cones you get for like training, the shallow ones you had in school. It's those that cone off an area. You can probably see in some of the videos all the TikTok people have done, the expectation versus reality.
But nonetheless, like, it was still really, really nice. It was nice to see the kangaroos, it always is, but I think I should have just managed the expectations a little bit more.
I think the reviews and the feedback, some of them say, oh, it's busy, up to 250, that would not have been worth getting up for even. To be honest, any more than what we had wouldn't have been worth getting up for. But there's no one here now. We're on the same beach, everyone's left. And I'd found on Google Maps and written it down as one of the things to do, there is a place called the Orchid Pools, which looks a lot like all the Noosery, Elliott, Heady pools that we've done so far. And it should be over there, which I wasn't sure how we were going to get to it, but the ranger this morning helpfully said that at low tide you can walk across.
So we're walking across.
It is stinger season. There are warnings everywhere, and it's also crocs territory up here. So we might not swim in that pool because we won't be able to see the stingers because they're the size of your thumb and they're clear and they hurt. And we can't swim in the water either. So we're going to have a look. We'll try and fly the drone. It's a little bit windy, as you can probably hear. Really nice area.
Yeah.
Hillsborough Cape. There is a walk up there through the trees, but we're suffering a little bit from leg day, so I don't think we fancy that today. So we're going to do some rock climbing over this lot and yeah, see how it goes.
So a lovely fisherman came past today and he asked us if we wanted a fish, and we said yes. We don't know how to gut a fish.
So we've learned. We've done what all millennials do. We've gone to YouTube and had a good look.
And this is what YouTube is telling us to do. You know, the chef doing it, it's probably better because he does it every day. I don't think we've done a bad job, you know?
I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah. And let's see whether we can fillet it.
That looks...
We've got one fillet.
I think I could have taken a bit more off there, so I'll try a bit better for the next one. I don't think that's bad.
I think that's bloody good.
Yeah, could have just got a little bit closer to the bone, I think. But that's okay, let's try it.
Let's try the next side.
Morning.
Good morning. So yesterday, after the very early start, we decided to power through, no naps. No naps were allowed. It was really nice actually. We went to the gym, we did back day, and then we did some laundry, which was long overdue, and then we made a lovely dinner, played cards in the evening, sat by the sea. It was actually, yeah, really, really nice and relaxing.
Why did you sound surprised?
Because I was expecting to sleep and nap and not want to move and do anything, but actually it was a really good day.
Fair enough, yeah, fair enough. And this morning, not lying, but normal wake up time, feeling refreshed after the silly early start. Sat out, got the table out again, had a coffee, beautiful scenery of Shoal Point, and then the dude that we've been watching the mornings, he drives a tractor with a rib, well, it was a nice boat actually, a nice boat on the back, and he obviously goes out fishing early mornings, drives up down here and says, do you guys want to fish? And he pulls out a massive mackerel, so we've now got a mackerel. I haven't filleted a fish for a long time, and if I have, it's been a small like rainbow trout from Morrison's. Kristen brought YouTube up, we had a look on how to fillet a mackerel. We don't have the tools.
No.
Do not have those tools, so I've blunted the knives, but we have now got some beautiful mackerel fillets for dinner, and then probably enough for some fish tacos for lunch as well.
Yeah,
because we're off to Woolies for a little bit of a restock shop, and then we are going to Eungella, E-U-N-G-E-L-L-A, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, National Park, which is about an hour and a bit away from where we are. We're going to go and try and find the wild platypuses, platypi, that live there, and Arundel Cascade.
some waterfalls.
Arundel Cascade and the Wheel of Fire are things that I researched to do, so we're going to do that, and then we've got another bit of a stint with drive up to Bloomsbury to camp, and then we are just making tracks to Townsville. So tomorrow will probably just be a predominant driving day. I think it's 3 hours. Oh no, we're going to stop at Cedar Creek maybe.
We'll see that.
Gorge driving. Wow.
That's the road that we drove on.
Well, we made it. This is the Wheel of Fire. And we expected it to be busy. It's not. There's nobody else here. It's really nice.
It's not a wheel. It's not made of fire.
No, and it's quite cold.
It's
very
freezing,
chilly.
but it's nice. Taking us to the mango. Just for scale. This is how big it is. Got the mango sorbet. How is it?
You won't like it. Give me that.
No.
It is frozen mangoes. Very nice though. What we did forget to mention earlier was on our night drive back from the national park, we came through and drove past on the right hand side some bushfires, which Kristen managed to get a video of. First time we've seen them roaring. It was like driving through the gates of hell. Quite scary.
And it's also really difficult, isn't it? Because you don't know whether to like call somebody or whether it's on purpose.
Okay, we've now driven up to just south of Townsville, where we're planning to use as our base to get in and out and go to Magnetic Island from here. Nice little place. And just cooking up the last of the mackerel fillet for some fish tacos.
Have a good lunch. Hey guys, so we're going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, we really appreciate it, and if you could like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Our next video will be Magnetic Island, which we're really excited to show you, and Christmas. So we'll see you there. That was terrible. I'll do it again. Hang on. Hang on.
The van is covered in brown dirt.
Oh, they're all on the inside.
How the fuck have they managed that? Is your window done up properly?
Yeah.
Use this, but use the thing.
Are you going to talk about finding this place?
No, you've already done it.
No.
Teeth as well. Oh no, that's in. It's in there, suck it out. Oh, big spider's web just walked through. You try turning it off and on again. Cool, we'll keep you in the loop. It's a bit of a driving day though. Remote control head. Great chat. Wolf on the screen.